Hello everyone. Today I'm going to introduce you a new lesson. But before you come into the lesson, I would like you to look at my videos and answer the questions. How many countries have you seen in the video? What are they? What organization do on this country chart? Now let's start.
And with the pride in our heart, how soon we are born as one, look in our word to the world. For this our birth from birth is love, and foremost worthy love. We have no fear, we shall together for us in love. We have no Raise our flag, high, sky high, and raise the pride in our heart. Us in we are born as one, look in our word to the world. For this our birth from birth is love, and foremost worthy love. We have no
So now can you give me the answers? And the answers are 1. There are 10 countries. They are Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, Jerusalem, Indonesia, and Singapore. Number 2. They all joined in the ASEAN, are the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations. So what are you going to study today? You are going to study about the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Welcome you to the Unit 16 and Lesson 1 reading. Before you come into my lessons, I would like you to tell me what information can you have in the reading, and I select 5 factors. 1. The foundation of the ASEAN, the goals, the members, the population, or the economy. Now, let's have a look at the reading. You have 1 minute to read the read and tell me what information that are included in the reading. Now 1 minute start. Okay, so come back to our guessing. So, what information can we have in the reading? The foundation, goals, members, population, and economy. So, this is the content of the lesson today. We have 4 parts. Number 1, warm-up activity. You have just seen the video already. Number 2, read and mark true false. Number 3, read and choose the best answers. Number 4, note the events of the ASEAN. So, before you come into the lesson, let's have a look in the reading. I have some highlighted words. Do you know the meanings of these highlighted words in the reading passage? If you don't know, don't worry, I will give you the meaning. Too diverse, accelerate, enterprise, GDP, integration, stability, forge, estimate, realization, socio-economic. Justice means fairness or equity, or sự công bằng. Diverse, very different, are showing a great deal of variety, nhiều loại khác nhau. Accelerate is means increase, thúc đẩy. Enterprise, a business or company, doanh nghiệp. GDP, tổng sản lượng nội địa. Gross domestic product. Integration, it means thống nhất. Stability, the state of being stable, or solidity, it means sự ổn định. Forge, to create, tạo dựng. Estimate, guess, or ước tính, ước đoán. Realization, sự hiện thực hóa. And socio-economic, it means kinh tế xã hội. Now listen and repeat after me. Justice, diverse, accelerate, enterprise, GDP, integration, stability, forge, estimate, realization, socio-economic. For the vocabulary part, I would like you to fill in each blank with a suitable word. Before you put the word in the right sentence, I would like you to tell me the part of speech of each blank. Number 1, maybe it's a noun and a phrase. Number 2, noun and phrase or gerund. Number 3, maybe an adjective. 4, the noun and a phrase. 5, the verb. And 6, noun and a phrase. Stop the lesson, take a piece of paper, and then come back to compare your answer with my answer. 1, justice. 2, GDP. 3, diverse. 4, integration. 5, accelerate, enterprises. In the last one. Now, with activity 2, you are going to read the passage and put a tick in the right columns. But before you read and do the task, I would like you to underline the information that you think is maybe wrong. And the information may include facts and figures, people, place, and time. So number 1, in Bangkok, Thailand. Number 2, the area, the population. 3, the GDP, the growth rate, the year, the objective. Number 5, the project, the year. And number 6, we have the events. Okay, so now you will listen to the passage.
Unit 16, The Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Part A, Reading, page 172.
The Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, was founded on the 8th of August, 1967, in Bangkok, Thailand, by the 5 original member countries, namely Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand. Brunei joined ASEAN in 1984. Vietnam became its 7th member in 1995. Laos and Myanmar were admitted to this association in 1997, and Cambodia in 1999. The main goals of the association are to accelerate economic growth, social progress, and cultural development, and to promote peace and stability through respect for justice and the rule of law in the relationship between countries in the region. ASEAN has a population of 575.5 million, accounting for about 8.7% of the world's population. Its total area is 4,464,322 square kilometers. It is a region of diverse cultures, and the people in some countries such as the Philippines, Brunei, Malaysia, and Singapore speak English besides their own languages. According to the statistics recorded in 2007, ASEAN had a combined gross domestic product about $1,282 billion US. This combined GDP grew at an average rate of around 6% per year from 2003 to 2007. The economies of the member countries are diverse, although its major products include electronic goods, oil, and wood. The governments of the ASEAN countries have paid special attention to trade. In 2006, the ASEAN region had a total trade of $1,405 billion US. It has been estimated that a free trade area would be established in the region by 2020. The ASEAN leaders have also adopted the ASEAN Vision 2020, which is aimed at forging closer economic integration within the region. The Hanoi Plan of Action, adopted in 1998, serves as a first in a series of planned actions leading up to the realization of the ASEAN Vision. Today, ASEAN economic cooperation covers many areas: trade, investment, industry, services, finance, agriculture, rural development, forestry, energy, transportation and communication, science and technology, small and medium enterprises, and tourism. ASEAN has actively worked to improve the socio-economic situation and solve problems among its member countries.
Task 1.
Okay, so now please give me the answer. Number 1. The ASEAN was founded in Bangkok, Thailand. Is true or false? It's true. And here is the information in the first and second line. Number 2. The ASEAN region has a total area of 4.5 million square kilometers and a population of 175.5 billion. Is false. And now, this is the answer. 575.5 million, not billion. Next, number 3 is false. And here is the information. The year from 2003 to 2007. Number 4 is 2. Forging closer economic integration within the region. And number 5 is false. Why is false? The ASEAN Vision 2020 was adopted in 1998. It is the Hanoi Plan of Action, not ASEAN Vision. And the last one. ASEAN has actively contributed to improve the socio-economic situation and solving the problems in the world. Is false. Why? It improved the socio-economic situation and solve the problems among its member countries only. So we correct among its members countries. To read the passage and then come back to activity 3 to answer the questions. Now let's come back to get your answer. Number 1. How many original countries founded ASEAN? 5 countries. And here is the information in your book. Number 2. What are the main goals of ASEAN? A. And here is the information in your book. Number 3. What was the total trade value of ASEAN in 2006? And the answer is C. It was 1,405 billion US dollar. Here is the information. Number 4. According to the passage, the ASEAN was founded on the 8th of August 1967 in Bangkok, Thailand. And here is the information in your book. 5. When was Hanoi Plan of Action adopted? In 1998. Here is the answer. Number 7. What can be inferred from the passage about the ASEAN? And the answer is D. The cooperation of countries within ASEAN will be stronger and better for all. Can you see? In the last paragraph, ASEAN has actively worked to improve the socio-economic situation and solve problems among its member countries. Enumerate which statement is true according to the passage. The answer is B. Electronic goods, oil, and wood are the main products of Asian countries. Here is major. Okay, this is the last activity, activity 4. Field events with corresponding years. I have a table with 2 columns. The first column is the years and the second one is the events. You are going to fill the events for each year. Okay, so now we stop the video and you take a piece of paper, do the activity and then come back to compare your answers with my answers. Are you ready? Now, stop the video and do the activity. Okay, so there are the answers. So can you tell me how many events could you remember in the reading? Tell me later. And that's all for our lesson today, and this is homework for you. At home, you learn the new words, reread the passage, and repeat the lesson. So, that's all for our lesson today. Thanks for your watching.